Hey y'all, I literally just got done posting another video on YouTube about my 28-week update. I put my son down for a nap and I was starting to fall asleep on the couch, and my doctor calls me and says I failed my glucose test. And it's funny because I don't know, because I made 2 videos seeing which one I liked better, which one I talked more or less in. And I don't know if I mentioned, but I was like, oh, I'm not worried about it because, my last 2 pregnancies, it was no problem and I ate whatever I wanted. And I failed this one. I'm kind of mad at myself because, I didn't eat this morning. They said you just watch your carbs and sugar, but you're allowed to eat. But I didn't eat this morning, but I did have a cup of coffee with creamer in it. So I'm mad at myself that might have, was enough to put me over the edge, because she said I was barely over their cutoff limit, and I think I heard her say something about 175. I don't know what that test's for, but something about 175, and I was slightly above that. So I'm so mad at myself. Like, if I didn't have that coffee, I wouldn't have to go through this. So now I have to, well, I don't have to, but I'm going in. She said I can do it anytime I want, but before my next appointment, which is in 2 weeks. So I'm going to go next Friday. That gives me a whole week to change my diet, because I do not want to fail the second one. So, and I told my husband, I have always had an addiction to food, I guess. Like, all my childhood memories revolve around food, pretty much any memories. There's something to do with food that I can distinctly remember. It's just something I've always had a problem with. And yeah, I told my husband, I said, it's sad when you want to cry over the fact that you have to cut carbs and sugar out of your diet. So I told him tomorrow, today's Friday, I said tomorrow is my last day. We'll start on Sunday with this new healthy diet. Tomorrow we're getting chocolate covered donuts, and we are getting coffee, and we're going yard sailing. And I'm still getting my sweet tea at this Rockin' Ribs thing tomorrow. It's just this thing at the local fairgrounds here where they have a whole bunch of barbecue samples and live bands play and beer and all this stuff. So we go every year. We've been going the last 4 years. It's really fun. So I'm still getting my sweet tea there because McAllister's has a little booth there. They just give out tea. And that's what I look forward to because I don't drink. So, yep, tomorrow's my last day, and I'm getting chocolate covered donuts because that's what I'm going to miss the most. Even though I don't have those every day. We had them when we went camping last weekend, but we don't buy them to have at the house. Yeah, and coffee, because starting Sunday I'm not going to have any coffee. I have to cut carbs, which it is really hard to plan a meal with no carbs, especially with kids. Like, spaghetti is so easy, it's cheap, and the kids love it. I can't eat it. I can't have carbs. So I gotta think of some meals, lunch and dinner, that doesn't involve too much sugar, which that's easy for lunch and dinner, but like breakfast, I'm always wanting something sweet. Even Cheerios, like I'm reading the box right now. Oh, there's only 1 gram. Well, I guess I could have a bowl of Cheerios in the morning, but for like lunch and dinner and stuff, I don't know how I'm gonna avoid too many carbs. Oh, those probably have carbs. 20 grams of carbs. What do I hate eggs in the morning. I can eat eggs in like lunchtime, at dinner time, but in the morning, it makes me want to gag. So I have to rethink my whole diet. Cut soda, which I'm okay with doing because it's bad for you, and I wanted to do it anyway. And I told him, even if I pass this next test, we're sticking with the diet because, 1, I want to be healthier, and I read that 20 to 50% of women who get diagnosed with gestational diabetes will develop type 2 diabetes within 10 years. That scares me. I do not want diabetes. I am by no means a big person. And it doesn't run in my family at all. Nobody has diabetes that I know of. Like literally, I don't know anybody that has diabetes. That's why I'm so, I don't know how to do this, you know, I don't know how to change my diet. I don't know any of that. Now I'm freaking out, guys. I mean, meat and veggies, that's it. And I don't like eating meat that much. I don't like chicken. I mean, I like it, but it's got to be rotisserie chicken or shredded. And I don't even like to do the shredding myself because it grosses me out. And unfortunately, I'm okay with red meat, which I've heard red meat's not good for you. I don't know what I'm going to do. But anyway, this 3-hour test, I have to go in. I can't have any food or water. I am not a happy person if I cannot have water. So the night before, after midnight, I'm not allowed to have any food or water, which sucks because I drink it all through the night. So I have to go in. They will draw my blood right then and there. I have to drink the drink, and then they draw my blood again at 1 hour. They draw my blood again at 2 hours. They draw my blood again at 3 hours. That is 4 blood draws, and I don't like needles at all. I mean, it's better than an IV, but I'd rather have an epidural than something in my arm. I don't epidurals are not bad at all. Oh. So that's not going to be fun. My friend, she said she had to do it when she was pregnant, and they did 2 in each arm, so it's not going to be like 4 all in one little spot. It's going to be so sore. Freaking it. I'm going to miss my sugar. So here's to finding a new diet plan. Just thought I'd update you guys that I failed it. Bye.